just because it's a bob wig doesn't mean it has to be boring. Check out this before and after and make sure you stick around to the end of the video to find out how I achieved this. So guys, my steps and my tutorials are very simple, very easy to follow and easy to do. So stick around and I'm going to show you every tip and trick you need to know when styling your bob. Hello besties, it's your girl bobokiddifashion. You can check me out on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook. Make sure you like, you subscribe, and you turn notification. I post amazing tutorials, I post good updates, and it's going to help you to elevate your hair game. So let's get started. So first guys, here's a wig you're working with, and we're going to be using a blow dryer. And unfortunately, I did show this simple because I thought I'm going to simple this hair. But just like my logo says, say no to boring hair. At the middle of it, I thought, why not spice this up? So I decided to go in with coils instead of just doing the plain or straightening. So first things first, as I always say, blow dry your hair. Never skip this process. So you can always use your heat protector if you're going to blow dry on high heat, but I prefer medium. So after doing that, you're going to go in with your wax stick and you're just going to slick that hair back with your hot comb. After applying your heat protectant, obviously guys, I think this is basic, so never skip your heat protectant stage. So after doing that, I'm going to go ahead to kind of mark out my C part, because you all know C part is the T, right? So yeah, so I'm going to mark out my C part, and you're just going to basically make a C, and you're just going to go in and correct it and adjust it till you are satisfied with the outcome. Since I'm a perfectionist, I'm going to go in over and over and over, obviously. So yeah, so you can go right to the back of the hair or you can just let it be, but if you want that C part to really give what it's supposed to give, you should definitely go all around, kind of like a circle, kind of like a semicircle, not a complete circle here. So after doing that, I'm going to go in with my heat protectants, obviously. Then I'm going to slick the hair back with my hot comb. And then I'm going to go in with my wax to just give it that shine and that slick. So yeah. So I'm going to go in a wax stick to give it that slick finish. And with our hot comb again. So make sure you're using your heat protectant, because you know your hot comb is really supposed to be hot enough to give it that perfect finish. So after doing that, I'm going to go in with my hairspray and I'm going to slick it back. And always remember, after using your hairspray to slick your hair back, I do not recommend you use a hot comb anymore, because that's just going to leave white residue on your hair. So after using your hairspray, no more hot comb. So it should be the last thing you do. Just use your brush to slick it back and then use a blow dryer on coal to dry down the glue. So when we are done with that, we are going to pin it down, and in this process I'm also going to melt the lace and tie it down with my elastic band, and then we are going to get into the coiling process. So I think this part is, you're just going to watch what I'm doing. So at the beginning of this hair, I didn't really know the direction I wanted the hair to go in, but since it was a C part and a bob, I decided that I'm just going to freestyle it, kind of make it go in one direction so I can comb it out. So yeah, so you can do whatever you want. You can make it all meet at the center depending on the look you're going for. So after straightening your hair, you're going to coil it on your coiler, and make sure you hold the tip of your hair while pulling your coiler to make your coils tighter and smoother. So yeah, as you can see. And also I recommend getting a good coiler for this, because it's just going to elevate your game more. So after doing that, you're going to hold it for some seconds and then you're going to release. You're going to spray your holding spray at a distance of 8 to 10 inches, and then you're going to pin it down. Always pin your coils down if you want it to last longer. Moving on, you're going to go to the next section of your hair. Always work in sections, maybe 1 inch or less, depending on what you're going for. If you're going for loose coils, then yeah, you can go for maybe 2 inches of hair, depending. And also, if you're going for, depending on the type of coils you're going for, so it's just going to really matter a lot. So you're just going to basically repeat the same process. You're going to straighten your hair, you're going to coil it up, and as you can see, I'm following a specific coil direction. So you're going to coil it up and make sure you hold the tip of your hair while twisting your coiler to give it that smooth finish. And this just helps to prevent frizz, and hold it for some seconds and then you release. Spray your holding spray and then you pin it down. So basically that's it. So I'm just going to finish this section of the hair. Repeat the same process. Straighten your hair, coil it, hold the tip of the hair while turning your coiler, rotate, hold for some seconds, drop down and pin. Oh, don't forget your holding spray. So yeah. So I always advise you to hold your coil in a slanted position, even though I don't really practice what I preach, but that's the best. So always hold your coil in a slanted position if it's possible. It's not compulsory, but it just helps. So yeah, so I'm going to speed this up so I don't waste a lot of your time. So I'm basically doing the same thing over and over and over. So for the front, you're going to decide if you want your coil to fall on your face or away from your face. So that's going to be a choice for you to do your face framing. So yeah. So I'm going to unpin the coils. And while doing that, I'm going to apply my holding spray on my comb and I'm going to comb out the coils. So I just wanted this bob to have some volume, some coils. So nothing special, nothing serious. So yeah, that's exactly what I was going for. So yes, I'm going to unpin the rest of the hair. Also make sure you're unpinning your hair in the direction in which you coiled it, guys. That is very important. Follow coil direction when coiling your hair, follow coil direction when unpinning and combing out your hair. That's why when some clients request that you send their hair pinned up, it's a nightmare to unpin it and coil it in the right way because you could just mess up everything. So yeah, so just follow the direction in which you coil your hair when combing it so you can have the best results. And that's it. So I'm going to apply my heat protectant because I just want to smooth out the top with my hot comb. Always make sure when you're using any hot substance on your hair, you're applying your heat protectant so you don't damage your hair. So I'm just going to slick this down, and as you can see, you can clearly see the difference. You can clearly see the difference after using my hot comb. It just gives it that nice finish touch. So yeah. So your bob doesn't have to be boring. Follow these easy steps and you're going to slay. So like I said, when you get to the front, you're going to decide what type of face framing you want. Do you want it the hair to fall towards your face? Do you want it away from your face? Because this is going to determine how you coil it. So the way you coil your hair on the back absolutely has nothing to do with how you coil it on the front. How you coil it on the front it completely depends on what you're aiming for. So yeah, so here's our finished look. And if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and share. Don't forget to turn on notification. I post amazing tutorials. So yeah, that's it. So I'm just going to give you a brief before of our hair looking boring, of course, and the after looking fabulous. So make sure you try this out and let me know how it goes in the comment section, guys. So to achieve this look, all you need is your hot comb, your coiler, your heat protectant, your holding spray, and your wax stick. That's basically it. And you're going to coil in a certain direction. So you can coil in a way that they all meet at the center. That means when you're coiling on the right side, your hair is going to come out on the left side. And when you're coiling on the left side, your hair is going to come out on the right side. It's going to make your coils to kind of meet at the center. And if you want your coils to go in one direction, which is very good for maybe like a C part, you're going to coil in one direction. That means no matter which side you're coiling is going to come out on the same direction. So after doing that, I'm just going to put my hair in a net so that this can hold the coils and help the knot to drop faster while I send it back to my client. So I hope she enjoys her hair. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comment sections. I'm more than happy to help. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.